Which awakening mode is the worst in Roblox Blue Lock Rivals? Is it Don Lorenzo, Chigiri, or is it Shidou? Well, today I'm going to be answering one of the biggest questions inside of Roblox Blue Lock Rivals. We're going to be seeing which awakening mode is the worst by testing all the styles and be ranking them in a tier list as well. Also, I'm going to be giving away 100 lucky spins at 250,000 subscribers. So make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe so we could get to this giveaway a lot faster. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Starting off with Nelbachira. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. And in terms of her moves, we got the monster steel and the butterfly. Wait, bro, what? This is supposed to be about the awakening. Why am I talking about the moves? Let me go ahead and just pop my awakening. Let me get the ball real quick. And here we go. I love it. This is getting fun. All right, okay. As you guys can see, we got a nice little, like, cutscene animation with sound effects and voice lines. Got the little monster right there, okay. And in terms of the actual, awakening moves, as you guys can see, we got 3 moves. All right, so we got the Ginga dribble, we got the Ginga monster, and we got the freestyle B-shot. So let me go and just quickly test these moves out, starting off with the dribble move. So yeah, here we have my other account. Let me go ahead and use this real quick. As you guys can see, the person gets dazed. Oh my god, wait, this actually goes pretty far. For some reason, I don't know why it doesn't have sound effects. And the next move that we have is the Ginga monster. And let me see what this one does, all right? So this one right here is a shooting move, all right? Check this out, bro. Check this out. Yes, sir. That looks insane. So now we shoot the ball, and yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. My finger slipped, but let me go and just try this one more time and back up a little bit more. Let's see how good the range is on this shooting move for Nelbachira. All right, let's go ahead and kick this real quick. There we go. And yeah, I mean, it kind of went over, but yeah, the range is not that bad. And that's actually not the only shooting move. The next shooting move that we have is the freestyle B-shot. So let me get the ball real quick. And if I use this move, as you guys can see, this right here is the main shooting move, bro. Check this out, bro. It looks insane. So we go ahead and kick the ball with a bicycle kick, and there we go. Beautiful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do feel like this awakening is pretty decent. We have 2 shooting moves, we have a dribble move, and I feel like that's all you need for a style like this, bro. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty nice style in my opinion. So let's go ahead and rank this on the tier list. And by the way, I forgot to show this, but this is the tier list. We have a bunch of different tiers. We got the GOAT tier, amazing, great, decent, mid, and not Sigma. I don't know what that one's supposed to mean, but it's the least good one, I guess. So in terms of Nelbachira, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like he was a pretty great awakening, bro. So I'm gonna put him in the great category for now. Maybe I'll move him later, but for now I guess I'm gonna keep him in great. All right, so the next style that we have is Karasu, fearless defender and striker, able to appear anywhere, anytime. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. All right, it's actually a pretty short awakening animation, I'm not gonna lie. And in terms of our awakening, we only get 1 move, which is called the crow clearance. And essentially what this does is whenever the ball is in the air, like for example like this, and you can take possession of the ball when somebody kicks it, even when your goalie kicks it. Like for example, if I go ahead and give the ball to the goalie, so if the goalie throws the ball, as you guys can see, you can take possession of the ball like that as well. So you can take possession of the ball if the goalie throws it, if you throw it, if your teammate throws it, if somebody shoots it. Like it's a very versatile move. And in the recent update, they actually gave you the ability to use this crow clearance move 2 times in 1 awakening. So yeah, in 1 awakening mode, you're actually able to use the crow clearance twice, which is actually pretty good. And yeah, that's basically it, because he does not have any other awakening moves. So let me go ahead and rank this on the tier list. All right, so in terms of Karasu, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I think I'm gonna put him in the decent tier for now. And the next style that we have is Chigiri, a speed focused character mastering swift dashes, enhanced sprinting, and boundless stamina. And bro, why was he all in my face right there, bro? Pause. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. All right, so check out this awakening animation. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty good, bro. Considering this is a rare style, this is actually pretty good. That is a lot better than Karasu's one already. And in terms of our actual awakening, man, as you guys can see, we only have 1 move, which is called Blast. And essentially what this does is you just dash forward. That's pretty much all it does, man. You literally just dash forward. I don't know why the #1 striker in the world in this game does not have any shooting moves or striking moves. Yeah, it makes no sense. And the funny thing is, our base form move, which is called Accelerate, is also a dashing move. So what Blast is a better version of the Accelerate. So yeah, this style is literally just dashing and dashing, and that's pretty much it in my opinion, bro. So I kind of do feel like Chigiri definitely does deserve a rework of some sort. So yeah, let's go ahead and rank this on the tier list. All right, so in terms of Chigiri, I don't know if I should put him in the mid category or the decent category. I don't know, bro. like he only has one move, and that one move is like the same thing as his base form but better. So I don't know, bro. I'm gonna put him in the mid category for now. And come to think of it, bro, I think Nelbatra definitely does deserve some more love. So I'm gonna put Nelbatra in amazing tier. Yeah, these might change as we go, so keep that in mind. But let's move on to the next style. And the next style that we have is Kunigami, the fallen hero that's back to get his revenge. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nice little, you know, animation for the cutscene right here. Okay. So yeah, that right there is the cutscene animation for the actual awakening. And in terms of the awakening, as you guys can see, we got two moves. We got the Joker and we got the fallen hero. So in terms of the Joker move, let me go and just test this out. I'm pretty sure this is a move where the ball needs to be in the air. So if I jump up and use this move, yeah, there we go. Check this out, bro. Check this out. It actually has some insane range as well. Like, look at that range real quick, bro. That range is insane. All right, so the next move that we have is the fallen hero. Let me use this before my awakening runs out. And here we go, boys. Here we go. You literally push the guy off you. You go ahead and, you know, kick the ball. We got some fire around us, and it's actually some pretty... I don't know how I missed that. But yeah, it does have some pretty decent range as well. And I don't know if you guys can tell by my voice, but I am like low-key losing my voice today. I don't even know why, bro. Like, I don't even scream or anything. Like, yeah, it's pretty weird, bro. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I actually do feel like Kunigami has one of the best awakenings in the game. Like, you know, it's really good range. It's like a really good shooting move, and it's just like overall a good awakening. So in terms of Kunigami, I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the amazing category as well. And the next style that we have is Nagi. Natural talent, highly skilled at trapping. Would you like fry? Okay, that's insane, bro. All right, here we go. Here we go, boys. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm pretty sure he's talking to Rio. Oh my god, is that it? Bro, why is that animation so short? And in terms of the actual awakening, as you guys can see, we only have one move, which is called I am Nagi. And obviously, as you guys know, this is a shooting move. So let me go ahead and just aim real quick. And I'm pretty sure you could actually like go into the sky and use this. So if I like throw the ball like this, I could actually like, you know, use this in midair. Okay, never mind, I messed up. But anyways, let me go ahead and just back up a little bit more and actually use this move. And as you guys can see, it's pretty much a shooting move. Instantly kill it. You go ahead and kick the ball and you say, Japan, I am Nagi, I'm pretty sure. Nice to meet you, Japan. I am Nagi. Yes, sir. So there we go. It's a pretty nice shooting move. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It does have some pretty good power and pretty good range as well. But the problem is it only has one move. And the ultimate animation is pretty buns as well. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I definitely do think Rio and Nagi, like, deserve a rework, bro. And they actually been talking about it for so long, but they just haven't done it yet. So, yeah, let's go ahead and rank this on the tier list. All right, so in terms of Nagi, I'm gonna have to go ahead and put him in the decent category as well for now. And the next style that we have is Igaguri. And why am I invisible, bro? Wait, what just happened? Okay, never mind. So it says expert at the reverse foul technique. All right, here we go. All right, so this right here is the Igaguri, you know, ultimate animation. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a pretty nice one, bro. Considering that this style is a rare one, or actually it used to be epic, but they, you know, downgraded it down. But anyways, man, we have two moves. We got the Dharma Chains and we got the Genius Killing Militia. And I'm pretty sure the Dharma Chains is a stealing move. So if I give the ball to this guy over here and use the Dharma Change, as you guys can see, you literally go to the person and take the ball from them. You left yourself open. Gotcha. You go ahead and just take the ball from them, and they get ragdoll for a couple seconds, which is pretty insane. So yeah, it's actually a pretty decent stealing move. And the next move that we have is the Genius Killing Militia, or Malikia. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I actually have no idea what this move is. So let me go ahead and see what this does. Oh, is it this? Wait, what is this? I don't think it's a shooting move, bro. What is? Oh, you just like stunned. Oh, you just ragdoll them. Okay. Yeah. So it looks like both moves are like kind of like, you know, ragdolling moves. The first move, you take the ball from the person, and the second move, you just ragdoll them. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting more for Igaguri, but you know, considering that he is a rare style now, I don't really have like that much high expectations anymore. So in terms of Igaguri, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna have to put him in the mid category, bro. Like it's just not good, man. It's not good at all. All right, next up we got Shidou, a wild striker thriving on chaos and unpredictability. And bro, what is this disrespect? I don't know why they downgraded Shidou from a mythic to a legendary. Like, it makes no sense, bro. Like, you know, Shidou was like one of my favorite styles in the game. I have no idea why they downgraded my boy, bro. Like, why? It makes no sense. All right, so this right here is the ultimate animation. As you guys can see, it's pretty short. You say let's start, and that's pretty much it. But in terms of the actual awakening, as you guys can see, we have one awakening move, which is called the Big Bang Drive. And this move is actually pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. So let me go ahead and just aim real quick. and here we go. My soccer cells are tingling and stirring to spark, okay? So you literally jump into the air. You have the demon wings, big bang drive, okay? You kick the ball in the womb. All right, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's actually pretty fire. And there we go. A beautiful move, all right? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's like one of the coolest moves in the game. And yeah, like I did say, that's actually the only awakening move that we have as well. So there's not really much else to talk about in terms of, you know, Shidou's awakening. So let's go ahead and rank this on the tier list. All right, Mr. Shidou, where are you at? Where? Oh, I'm blind, bro. Okay, Shidou. So in terms of Shidou, I'm not gonna lie, man. Considering that he only has one move, I still feel like that one move is actually really good, bro. Like, I think it's definitely better than Nagi and Karasu. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Shidou in the great category for now. All right, so it looks like the next style that we have is Otoya, an actual ninja on the field. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. This right here is the ultimate animation. As you guys can see, it's a pretty short one as well. And in terms of his ultimate mode, we have two moves. So we got the Shadow Steal and we got the Ninja Shot. All right, so the first move that we have is the Shadow Steal. So you pretty much, you know, teleport onto the person like so. You take the ball from them, and that's pretty much it. It's a nice, you know, simple, you know, stealing move. Next move that we have is the Ninja Shots. And this one's actually pretty self-explanatory as well. Another player must be in front of you. Okay, I don't think we have enough time. Time is ticking. Let me just go ahead and use this from all the way over here. And yeah, as you guys can see, you literally just teleport through the person, shoot the ball, and there we go. Beautiful, bro. And yeah, in terms of Otoya, that's pretty much all that we have for his awakening as well. So in terms of Otoya, I guess I'm gonna put him in the decent tier for now. But anyways, let's move on to the next style. And the next style that we have is Rio, jack of all trades, master of all. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this one's gonna be kinda like hard to talk about because as you guys know with Rio, he literally just copies like other people's moves. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty weird. So in terms of the ultimate animation, as you guys can see, there's no sound effects, there's no visual effects. It's pretty much just Rio doing that. It's pretty weird. And we have one move called the chameleon. And basically, like I did say earlier, the way this works is you copy other people. So as you guys can see, my other account is using Yukimiya. And if I use this chameleon move, I literally copy one of, you know, Yukimiya's moves. So I copied the gyro shot. So in terms of this one, like depending on who you copy is like what you get. So it's kind of hard to rank because like you could copy anybody, or actually no, you can't. I'm pretty sure you're not able to copy world-class styles. So you're not able to copy Kaiser, Don Lorenzo, Sai, or any other world-class style in the game. But yeah, other than that, you're able to copy any other style in the game. So in terms of Rio, I guess it depends on who you copy. Like if you copy a good move, then I guess you're chilling. If you copy a bad move, then you're not chilling. So yeah, it just comes down to who you copy as Rio. That's literally all it comes down to. And to be honest with you guys, like some people find that fun and some people not really. And if you like consider the ultimate animation, like that thing was buns. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think we might have our first not Sigma. And the reason why I'm putting this as not Sigma is because the ultimate animation looked like somebody made it in like 1 minute, bro. All right, next style that we have is Isagi, a playmaker that reads the game well and excels at positioning and teamwork. All right, here we go. All right, so this right here is the ultimate animation for Isagi, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's actually a pretty nice one, bro. Like considering that this is the first style that you start off the game with, it's actually a pretty good one. Like nice animations. As you guys can see, my screen turns blue as well. Everything is blue on my screen. And we got one move which is called the final shot. And yeah, the way this works is you just aim the ball, kick the ball, and you score. Like it's simple as that, bro. It's a really good shooting move. Look at these animations, bro. This is what I mean when you talk about animations. Like look at that, bro. We got the puzzles and stuff. Let's go ahead and kick the ball. There we go. And boom, there we go. Yes, sir. Rio gotta take some notes, bro. All right, my boy Isagi. I'm gonna have to put him in the decent tier, right? I feel like that's a nice spot to put him. Like, you know, it was actually pretty decent, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, all right? All right, next up, we got Don Lorenzo, the ace that eats aces. All right, here we go. I don't know why we're homeless, all right? So this right here is the Don Lorenzo Awakening. Give me money. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It looks amazing, bro. Check that out, bro. Yes, sir. And in terms of Don Lorenzo, as you guys can see, since he is a world-class style, we do have 3 different awakening moves. So we got Yo Michael, we got counterattack, and we got undead mode. So yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know what Yo Michael does. It pretty much just takes possession of the ball. So let's say the ball is like in front of me or somebody else has the ball and to kick it, I could like teleport on. Wait, what? Wait, why does it not work? Wait, hold on. Go ahead and, you know, kick the ball real quick. What? It's not working. Bro, what happened to Yo Michael, bro? All right, let me try one more time. And oh, there we go. You take the ball from the person. Okay. Yeah, they changed that up a little bit. I forgot to mention that. So before, like, anytime the ball was in the air, like, you're able to take the ball, but now you can take it directly from the person. So yeah, it's pretty much a move that you could use in mid-air like so. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's actually a pretty nice move, bro. Like, check this out, man. It looks insane. Look at that. It has some insane range as well, bro. The range is pretty nice. And last but not least, we have the undead mode, and this actually got buffed in the recent update. So as you guys can see, I am a lot faster with the move now, bro. Like, look how fast I go. Like, it's insane. Like, look at the speed. So yeah, in terms of Don Lorenzo, man, like I did say, bro, he's a pretty nice, you know, style. One of my favorite styles in the game, actually. And let's go ahead and rank this on the tier list. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. Mr. Don Lorenzo is gonna have to go in the GOAT category, bro. Like, his awakening is amazing, okay? And the next style that we have is Corona. All he's missing is a fin. All right, so this right here is the awakening animation for Corona. So as you guys can see, I'm in the middle of the galaxy, bro. That looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. And in terms of Corona's awakening, as you guys can see, we have one move called the Planet Hotline. And basically what this does is you just pass back and forth with your teammate. As you guys can see, like, I pass to my teammate passes to me. So yeah, look at this. Where's my teammate, bro? Where'd he go? Bro, what? Oh, he's right there. It's not working, man. It's literally not working. Bro, why is it not working? Bro, it's not working. Bro, what just happened? Oh my god, man. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working for some reason. I think it's bugged out. Like, it's not working, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think it works, man. Or maybe it does. I don't know if I'm using correctly, but from what I know, man, Corona was a good style when he first came out, but obviously now he's not as good as he used to be because they nerfed him like crazy, bro. So in terms of Corona, I'm gonna have to put him in the mid category for now. The next style that we have is Nel Rin. Tactical striker with deadly curves, precise shots, and unmatched control. All right, here we go. As you guys can see, this right here is the awakening animation for Nel Rin, and oh my god, bro, this actually looks insane. We got the voice lines, we got the VFX, we got the animations. Oh my god, I just kicked the ball. Yeah, that's insane. And in terms of the awakening, as you guys can see, we have 3 moves. So we got a new toy, destructive crash shot, and we got die. So move number 1, we have this over here called a new toy. So let me go ahead and use this real quick. Must not have ball. Wait. Wait, you just take possession of the ball. That's pretty sick. Oh, that's actually pretty fire, bro. Hold on. I'm pretty sure you could steal the ball from somebody as well. So if I use this, oh yeah, you could. Yo, that's pretty sick. All right, so as you guys can see, you literally just steal the ball from the person like so. Pretty nice move, I'm not gonna lie. All right, the next move that we have is the destructive crash shot. It says must be in front of player with ball. Okay, let me go in front of this guy right over here, and let's see what this does. All right, so this right here is the destructive crash shot. Oh my god. Oh, I just grabbed it. Bro, what? Oh, this is from the manga, bro. This is that one scene. Oh my god, that's insane, bro. That is actually insane. Oh my goodness. That's that one scene from the manga, I'm pretty sure, where, you know, Rin grabs Isagi by his head and says, "Your VIP seat." That's insane, dude. All right, so the next move that we have is the destructive crash shot. So let me go ahead and see what this one does. It says ball must be in front of whoa. Okay. All right, as you guys can see. Oh, dude, what just happened, bro? Oh my god, did he try to, like, tackle me and he just failed? But yeah, for the most part, as you guys can see, the range is pretty insane, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this move is actually pretty fire, bro. Like, check this out, bro. Obviously, if you go a little bit closer and aim a bit better, it's gonna go in. But like, for the most part, like, the animation looks amazing. Look at the animation, bro. And last but not least, we have the die move. So let me go and see what this one does again as well. And oh, here we go. Oh, this is from the manga. As you guys can see, I literally grabbed the person by his head, and in the manga, Rin does the same thing to Isagi and says, "Your VIP seat." Oh my god, bro, that's insane, dude. That is actually insane. So you literally just kick the ball, goes in. Insane range, insane power. Nel Rin is just a go, bro. Like, that is like one of the best awakening moves I've seen in my life. So in terms of Rin, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and put him in the GOAT category as well, bro. Like, his awakening is just like amazing, bro. It's really good. All right, the next style that we have is normal Bachira. Energetic dribbler, great and unpredictable plays and ankle breakers. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. It looks like we got a monster that tries to dap us up. We leave him hanging, I think, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, the animation was pretty nice. And in terms of the awakening, we actually have 2 moves. And as you guys know, it took them so long to fix this awakening because before, like, the last couple of updates, like, this awakening move for this one move called the infinite dribbles was not working, bro. So finally, they fixed the style. It's a lot better than it used to be. So the first move that we are gonna be testing out is the infinite dribble. So as you guys can see, you literally just turn faster. We have after images as well, so pretty self-explanatory closer stuff, you just run a lot faster. We got after images and stuff. Pretty nice. And the next move that we have is the monster trance, which is actually a shooting move. So if I do this, it says another player must be in front of you. Okay. So let me go ahead and just do this real quick. And now we kick the ball, and there we go. It's actually a pretty nice shooting move as well. The range is pretty decent as well. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like pretty W awakening. Let's go ahead and rank this on the tier list. All right, so in terms of normal Bachira, I'm gonna have to go ahead and put him in the great category. Like, it was actually pretty decent, bro. All right, the next style that we have is aiku. Impenetrable wall who stops any goals from being scored while on the field. All right, here we have it, boys. Here we have the aiku awakening. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this looks amazing, bro. Look at this awakening animation. Oh my goodness. So yeah, in terms of the awakening, as you guys can see, we have 3 awakening moves. So we got the Cobra, Basilic, and we got Viper. So the first move that we have is the Cobra, and I'm pretty sure this is a stealing move. Okay, I don't know what I just did. Which move did I use? I don't even know which one I used. I think this, yeah, it's a shooting move. Okay, I just used the wrong move, bro. So that right there was the shooting move, which is Viper. I don't know why I used that one. I was trying to use Cobra for some reason. I used that one. All right, so if I use the Cobra, as you guys can see, you literally just teleport onto the person and your snake bites the person, bro. They literally get bit by the snake and you take the ball. The next move that we have is the Basilic. So let me see what this one does. It says must not have ball. Let's see what this does, bro. Ball not in the air. Oh, what? Oh, it's this move. All right, so as you guys can see, you literally just kick the ball away when the ball is in the air. That's pretty fire, bro. And the last move that we have is the Viper. And this one right here is the shooting move that we have for aiku as well. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was pretty surprised that we got a shooting move for aiku, bro. Like, check this out, bro. Check that out. That is insane. Oh my god. Okay, too much power. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. Amazing style. It has insane range, insane power, and just like a very versatile style, bro. So in terms of aiku, I'm gonna have to put him in the GOAT category as well. All right, the next style that we have is Gargamaru. Beastly goalkeeper with sharp instincts and unmatched reflexes. And yeah, obviously, as you guys know, Gargamaru is a, you know, goalkeeping style. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Darn, I'll try again. And you, like, smack your hands together. And in terms of her awakening, as you guys can see, we have 2 moves. So the first one is called handstand, and the second one is called bear claw. So I don't know what handstand does. I think it just, like, deflects the ball, if I'm not wrong. If I use the... Oh, yeah, it does deflect the ball. So as you guys saw right there, you literally just kick the ball away. And the next move that we have is the bear claw. And basically what this one does is you save the ball. As you guys can see, you literally instantly save the ball, and you throw the ball to your teammate. And as you guys can see, you throw it pretty far. So the ball went, like, you know, past the midfield line, which is pretty insane for a throw. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it for Gargamaru. Like, it's pretty much a goalkeeping style. Those are the 2 moves that we have for Gargamaru as well. So let's go ahead and rank this on the tier list. All right, so in terms of Gargamaru, I don't know if I should put him in... You know what? I'll put him in the decent category, all right? We'll put Gargamaru in decent for now. All right, the next style that we have is Yukimiya. Street ball legend, ultimate dribbler. All right, here we go. This right here is the ultimate animation for Yukimiya. That's pretty much it. And in terms of her moves, as you guys can see, we got the street dribbling and we got the gyro shot. So if I use the street dribbling, as you guys can see, this is how it looks like, and you could like choose the direction that you want to go in. But one thing you got to be careful about when using this move is somebody could steal the ball. Like, you could be like mid animation or mid move, and somebody could like come out of nowhere and just like tackle you and take the ball. But the next move that we have is the gyro shot. So let me go and just aim this right over here and use the move. Here we go, boys. Here we go. So this right here is the gyro shot. Pretty nice shooting move, I'm not gonna lie. And there we... Bro, why am I missing all my shots today, bro? Why am I missing all my shots today? But yeah, in terms of Yukimiya, that's pretty much all that we have for his awakening. So let's go ahead and rank this on the tier list. All right, so in terms of Yukimiya, I'm gonna have to put him in the decent category. I feel like his street dribbling move is pretty cool and like unique, but like it's not anything too crazy. And the same thing with the gyro shot, bro. Like, you know, it's a nice shooting move, like good range, good power, but like it just looks kind of bland. You know what I'm saying? All right, the next style that we have is Hiyori. Perhaps the best passer in soccer history. Yeehaw. I don't know why they put that at the end. All right, so this right here is the Hiyori cutscene animation for his awakening. As you guys can see, we got a bunch of ice and stuff around us. Why was I hearing Isagi voice lines in that? But yeah, in terms of the awakening, as you guys can see, we have 2 moves. So the first one is the frostbite, which does this, and I'm pretty sure it like slows people down, and it turns into ice shot. So you could like kick the ball after as well. So let me just try that one more time. So we frostbite, and then after frostbite, we could use ice shot and kick the ball. So that's pretty cool to do right there. And the next move that we have is the curve pass, which is one of the best passing moves in the game, bro. This passing move has infinite range. Like, look at that, bro. It instantly goes towards the person you pass. So like I did say, man, it has infinite range. Like this person I pass to could be like on the other side of the map, and I could be on the opposite side, and I could still like directly pass the ball to that same person with no issues, bro. So Hiyori is indeed one of the best passers in this game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but the rest of his awakening, I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm not a big fan of. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to put him in the mid category for now. And the next style that we have is King, a ruthless striker with dominant presence, with powerful shots and individual play. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. This right here is the King animation for his ultimate mode. I literally just like let go of those people grabbing me. You start running in zigzags, and we have 3 moves, or actually no, we have 2 moves. All right, let's go ahead and pop this awakening. As you guys can see, there's people clinging onto me, and what happens is you get past those people. You start running. As you guys can see, that right there is the animation. So we still have the same 2 base form moves, which is line seal and king dribble, and we have 1 move called predation. So let's go ahead and test this out real quick. And the way this works is the ball must be it must be on the ground. I don't know why I gave it to that dude. So once the ball is on the ground like so. All right, so check this out, bro. This right here is the predation move. All right, as you guys can see, we have some line in front of us. You literally just kick the ball away. It has some pretty decent power and range as well. And yeah, that's basically it for King. And I'm pretty sure in the next update, he's going to be getting updated and refreshed as well. I don't know why they're reworking King twice. Like they could have reworked another character, but it is what it is, bro. So in terms of King, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think I'm gonna have to put him in the I don't know, bro. I'm gonna put him in decent for now. All right, we'll put him in decent category for now. All right, so the next style that we have is Sai, a genius playmaker with unrivaled skills, precise passes, and unstoppable shots. All right, here we go, boys. This right here is the ultimate animation for Sai's awakening. Only fools who can keep up with me will see what comes next. Okay, and what kind of sucks though is Sai's awakening only has 1 move, bro. I kind of wish they add more moves for this in the future, but we only have 1 move, which is called You'll Never Surpass Me. But this 1 move is insane. Let me go ahead and use this real quick, and as you guys can see, you push the person off you if you keep acting like my little brother. Oh my god, bro. You literally nutmeg the person like so. You go through the person. You will never surpass me. Oh my god. You kick the ball. It's a very amazing move, bro. Oh my goodness, man. How did he save that? That literally went in. How did the AI goalie save that, bro? But yeah, anyways, lucky to say, man, that's the only move that, Sai does have in this game for his awakening. So let's go ahead and rank this on the tier list. All right, so considering that we only have 1 move, I feel like that 1 move is really, really good though. And we also have a really good, animation for the awakening as well, for the actual awakening. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and put, Sai in the amazing category for now. The next style that we have is Nel Isagi, truly an out of this world player. All right, here we go. Here we go. This right here is the Nel Isagi, awakening animation. As you guys can see, I have a big brain, my super victory theory, and we have 3 moves. We got the Demon King, 2-gun volley, and the true direct shot. And we also can see the moves of every person, and you can see the cooldown as well. So I can see the moves Sai has and the cooldown and stuff. But move number 1 that we do have with Nel Isagi is the Demon King. So let me go and just show you guys this one real quick. As you guys can see, this right here is the Demon King, bro. Check this out, bro. Check that out. Yeah, wait, did I just miss again, bro? How do I keep missing today, bro? What is going on? Okay, the next move that we have is the 2-gun volley. So this one is also a shooting move as well. Let me go and just aim this real quick and shoot. So yeah, this right here is the 2-gun volley. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's actually a pretty nice move. Look at that, bro. Pretty W move. And fun fact, when this move first came out, it actually had no guns, and the move was called 2-gun volley and had no guns. It was pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie. And last but not least, we have the true direct shot. And basically what this does is if your teammate has the ball, you could literally just take the ball from your teammate and shoot the ball like so. So yeah, it's literally just a move where you take the ball from your teammate and kick the ball, and it's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, in terms of Nel Isagi, that's basically all we have for his awakening in the game right now. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and put Nel Isagi in the amazing category as well. And last but not least, we have Kaiser, a fitting title for one heck of a player. All right, so this right here is the awakening animation. So you say get on your knees, Blue Lock. Kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a pretty nice awakening animation. We have 3 moves with the awakening as well. So we got the Bane Chus, the Magnus, and Emperor Dribble. And if I lose the ball, it turns into Royal Route. So the first move that we do have is the Bane Chus, or the Benchus, and it's actually the bicycle kick that Kaiser does. So if I aim this correctly, no enemy nearby. Bro, what? Come closer, man. All right, let me try that again. And there we go. As you guys can see, it's this bicycle kick right here. Eat this loser. That's insane, bro. It literally called the person a loser as well. And there we go. Beautiful. So that right there was the Benchus, which is the bicycle kick that Kaiser has. The second move that we have is the Magnus. And oh my god, I gotta use this quick before my ult runs out. The next move that we have is Magnus, which is also a shooting move, all right? This one actually does not have a lot of range, I think. Oh, never mind. It actually does. Never mind. I take that back. So we went ahead and scored with the Magnus as well. And last but not least, we have the Emperor Dribble, which does this. And we also got the Royal Red as well. Yeah, it's basically the two moves, which is the Benchus and the Magnus for Kaiser's Awakening. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's a pretty nice awakening. Let's go ahead and rank this on the tier list. All right, so in terms of Mr. Kaiser, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like he kind of fits into the amazing category as well. I'm actually gonna move down Chigiri into the not Sigma tier as well. And yeah, I think this is a pretty decent ranking, bro. All the awakenings in this game are different to one another, and I feel like this is probably like the best ranking you could give them based on like their awakening animation and the actual awakening moves. So if you guys agree with this ranking or disagree, let me know in the comments down below and let me know what you would change as well. And thank you guys for watching the video all the way to the end. Make sure to like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.